So I would like to give you an example now. Example of a signal S I of t whose coordinates are given where let me clearly specify that I is equal to 1, 2 and up to 5, and the coordinates are something like this. The coordinates are given like, for example, -1 times -1 raised to the power I, and the second coordinate is suppose √2 minus √2 raised to the power I plus 1, and the third one is 1 over √2 over I minus 1. Suppose these are the coordinates, right? This one, these are the coordinates. Now this is the set of 5 signals which are 3-dimensional for I 1 to 5, and if I want to find S1 of t, these coordinates for S1 of t, so the coordinates are given by, put I equal to 1, so this will be -1, this will be √2, no, it's just 2, right? It's not √2 actually, it would be the square of this one, so it would be 2, it's 2, and the third one for this will become 1 unity, right? So these are the coordinates of S1 of t from these given coordinates. I just substituted I equal to 1 in the above coordinates in this expression, and I got the coordinates for S1 of t. If I want to write this S1 of t in terms of my as a linear combination of psi1, psi2 and psi3, I have to write it this way, that -1 times psi1 of t, right, plus 2 times psi2 of t and plus 1 time psi3 of t. So this is the equation of my signal. Psi1 is scaled by -1, psi2 is scaled by factor 2, and psi3 is scaled by factor 1. And if we want to draw it in the three-dimensional Euclidean space, we should be able to draw this one, right? I hope everyone can draw this. So if I want to draw this one, I should be able to draw it in three-dimensional plane. And how to draw it? Let's see, we have -1, 2 and 3. So our three-dimensional Euclidean space look like this. So we have psi1 here, right? Psi1. We have psi2 here, psi2 of t, and psi3 of t, right? So if you see, you have -1, so it would be the negative psi1 axis would be here. So I have this image is -1, so let me point it out here. Let me put some a point here, and psi2 is 2, positive 2, so it should be somewhere here. So the point this is psi2, and psi3 is again 1, so it seems to be somewhere psi1 is 1, so it would be here. So the point would be somewhere here. I can say that this is my vector. This is my vector. not very accurate, but should be clear that 1, 2 and a 1 over here, which you can plot somewhere here. So this point vector S, this would be -1, 2 and 1. So -1 for psi 1, which is this point, 2, the image over psi 2 is 2, which is this point, and the image over psi 3 is again 1, which is this point, right? So it should have this, it should be drawn somewhere here. Well, in 3D it's quite difficult for me to truly represent it, but I hope it makes